Are you filming?
Are you doing it? Yeah. No, it's not. You doing it?
Are you doing it?
You doing it?
You put that in. You doing it? I gotta throw some funny thing in.
Yeah.
You doing it, okay?
Now that May is about to end and we're going into June, we're starting grilling and barbecue season. I've got my mom Rosalia back.
Hi.
You've all requested her. Usually when we have our barbecues, we'll normally do vegetables, some meat of some kind, and then we always have antipasto or appetizers before.
Yes.
So for today's video, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna do a bruschetta, so Sicilian bruschetta.
Yeah.
We're also gonna do just traditional grilled vegetables.
Okay.
We're gonna marinate them with the traditional garlic, olive oil,
And oregano.
These are flavors that you'll find come out in a lot of our cooking.
Yeah, but it tastes good.
It always tastes good. So we're gonna showcase some Vince's own sausage, different flavors that we have, and finally, a protein that doesn't get a ton of attention, but is really good is lamb. We've got some spring lamb here. How do you call your marinade? What do you call it when it's in the bowl and we put it on top? Samarillo.
Samarillo.
Why is it called samarillo? What does that mean?
I don't know.
We don't know exactly what it translates into English. Let's do the vegetables first. Some of the items that we love to grill up and it's not traditional, Belgian endive. All you have to do is take on the outside leaves, you take off the butt, and generally speaking, so it doesn't fall apart, we're just gonna cut it straight in half. It's gonna be a little bit more bitter, but once it cooks, it actually loses that bitterness and gets a little sweeter.
Okay.
Eggplant and zucchini are really popular items for grilling. You can use regular eggplant or
Whatever you have.
Sicilian eggplant.
Sicilian eggplant, they're bigger.
I'm actually gonna do a portobello mushroom. Some people do the whole thing and then slice it afterwards, which is the way I'm gonna do it, or you can slice it. I find that if you slice it, you'll lose a lot of the natural juices. This is just gonna go straight on the grill like this. Not traditional, but something really great to consider is whole green onion. Take off the very, very ends, just clean those up. For asparagus, the bottom can be a little bit sinewy and a little bit chewy. You can just take a blanket approach and just use your knife to cut off the ends. Or one of the old tricks is if you just try and find where it bends, that's generally where is the best place to do it. Now that we have our tray of vegetables, that's ready to go to the grill. We don't marinate our vegetables typically before we grill them. We like to marinate them as soon as they're done. We just find that if you add too much oil, it often flames up the grill and then the vegetables won't have time to cook without burning.
That's how I make my bruschetta. Very simple and easy and delicious. Diced tomatoes, a little bit of garlic, just a bit green onions.
Yeah.
I will put a little bit of basil, salt. You gotta put a little bit of extra pepper, some oregano, olive oil, and it's ready. A lot of bruschetta here.
We're gonna do bread a few different ways. Cut it into smaller little pieces. We are gonna do some grilled whole sides of bread.
Bruschetta. They call it bruschetta, but everybody loves it because
yeah.
it's so delicious, especially when you're hungry.
Sausage on the barbecue, self-explanatory, don't need to do any prep. Bring it right out to the grill. For lamb, generally speaking, grilling lamb, you're gonna wanna use lamb loin or lamb rack or lamb chops. They're gonna be the most tender and they're gonna grill the best. We're gonna be using today New Zealand lamb. It's actually the Spring Lamb Company.
We're gonna prepare the lamb the way I do it. Garlic, then put some herbs, rosemary. I put some thyme, olive oil, salt, black pepper, and lemon. Lots of lemon, and it's done.
This lamb comes in from overseas, it's shipped in whole, and then it's actually parted out and prepared for us locally in Toronto. And that's why you get fresh lamb that's still New Zealand lamb. Hold on, what are you doing? Whoa.
Wow.
Hold on a second. We made a lot of food.
Yeah,
It's good.
we did.
Okay, so I came in from the grill, all the vegetables are grilled, Mom marinated them all. The meat's ready to go. I'm also just gonna put a little bit of olive oil on top of the bread. When I say a little bit, I mean like a lot. Yeah, this looks really good. Who's hungry? Now you can be our taste tester for the bruschetta.
How's it look? Nice?
It looks delicious.
She has to say that it's good. She can't say that it's not good.
No, it's amazing. Restaurant quality.
Better than any restaurant. What restaurant do you? The restaurant you get bruschetta tastes that good.